be interesting to say from time to time. 30. Um, that is crazy. Alright. Let me see here. Just get moving around here. Hopefully it'll come up live. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So yes, episode 30. That is a lot to take in. Shocking. I mean, this is going on 7 months now. I said this last week. Gonna be getting close to 8 months now, which is even more insane. 7, close to 8. It is. Hi, Josh. So between last episode and this episode, I haven't really done much at all. I think the only thing I did was about 10 minutes ago when I decided to draw this line here because I'm thinking maybe I put like an off-roaded trail going down here. I'm thinking because I'm planning this area to be like the little the little pond area that they've gone to with the ducks. And that's just a way for them to get down there, you know. It's like a one-way road. It was just a thought that popped up into my head, like, oh, it'd be like a nice detail to add. Especially considering over here we've got the broken road. Off-road skids, yeah, four-roading. Four-wheel driving, let's go. We could do it around here though, what are you talking about? Just take just drift. Just drift. Down here we've got like the broken road, but I feel like I can fan it out a bit more when it's done like that. I mean, this is really good anyways. I feel like it should be fanned out more, mostly because it's wouldn't have been like a proper road. Saw someone on the quad bike on the road the other day. That happens so often out here, except it's just dirt bikes. It's illegal out here, you can't do that. But it happens in some suburbs. It's, yeah. Oh, my game every time you see, yep, there. Oh, it scares me every time because the last time that happened, it crashed. Okay, so we have a color palette for how we're going to do, and this is gradient from darkest to lightest, for reason anyways, because sediment's darker the longer it's been there, so I'm thinking, well, we get the same. Yeah, they yeah, they don't wear helmets generally. It's gonna be a gradient going up from darkest to lightest, and this area is gonna be really, really cool to do. So I'm looking forward to that. And then like obviously we have the regular blocks. And cool step, there we go. We're gonna start down here and work our way over. And I will have to. Hey, it sounds it's a good idea. I mean, I have added like slight Easter eggs when it comes to like certain parts to Miko and I's story. Like certain parts of Fredbear's, I've added like we need an exotic butter shrine. Yeah, Should do that, eh? Especially like at the Afton House, there are some parts that are like dedicated to our story. Um, and of course the diner itself. Um, I think now that our story is really dipped into like another restaurant, I may have to expand and go another direction. Only because of how significant this other part has become. And the new characters we've added, so I may have to go like east or west, because honestly, this is 500 blocks, over 500 blocks in length, and in width it's about 200. So I could take it either way. Like I could put a tunnel out this way. Like I could build a tunnel and then it'll fade to like another section. Post-apocalyptic direction. Well, our story really takes place in a era post Fredbear's 40 years after. I should draw a basic bearing of the new location to make sure our perceptions match, though it's not a problem if they're slightly different. Yeah, I mean, I have an idea of how it looks just by the way that you described it. But I don't mind just like drawing the layout and how I picture it and seeing how, like, if it matches up to how you have done it. I think that'll be very, very interesting to see. Not that our visuals haven't matched up a few times before. Like, imagine post-apocalyptic FNaF AU, like, using the animatronic suits as protection. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Add some small Fallout Easter egg. Josh! I thought you were building a whole ass fucking Fallout map. What happened to that? Or are you too focused on your birthday coming up? Watch out, Funtime Freddy might come get you, you know? I'm actually listening to FNaF music now as well. I was like, screw it. I'm getting sick of my usual playlist, so happy existence. It's actually this Friday, and then his birthday party is on Saturday. Remember, I was kind of mentioning it. And then Sunday, a couple of my mates are coming over. I'm gonna be dead because I'm not going into TAFE on Monday, so I can get a little bit off the rails if I want to do. I haven't before, so it's gonna be interesting. I haven't had the quote-unquote freedom. It sounds really bad. Like, it makes me sound like, oh, I want to get fucking blackout drunk. No, but if it happens, oh yeah, you're gonna be fucked. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking blackout, but I know that I can relax that if I did, then I don't have anything that I have to do on Monday. Potentially. You know. Could, like, recover. Yeah, my parents say that, bro. My parents say that. I'm like, I haven't. Like, okay, it happened slightly at Seth's party, but that was also the same night that you got blackout and couldn't remember shit. Quote, don't call my name my dad's name. That'll help me. Your parents? Or your parents or my parents? Because I know that I'm gonna buy, like, I said bring your own bloody drinks. Like, oh, dude. Mm-hmm. The only problem, okay, so we'd have to, it's gonna be funny because Seth and Emma have not met Elijah yet. Also, we'd have to be mindful of the noise. Oh, yeah. I don't think they're going to be going, and neither is Tristan, because my parents have to watch Elijah, and there's some stuff going on with my grandfather at the moment, so it would just probably be me. That's why I have alternate ways of getting there because I'm working Saturday till 5 o'clock, and then I'm meeting your mum at the location at 5 o'clock. She actually offered to pick me up, but I'm like, nah, my manager's just gonna drop me off. It's gonna be weird because my manager said I'll just let you get changed there and then I'll take you. She's gonna see me go from my work clothes to being a Jedi and then. There we go. Okay, that looks real good so far. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this yellow. Why did I do that? Hold on. Not the stone, that one. We're gonna cover up this section and then we're gonna do the upper half back there. This has been sitting here for months waiting for me to touch it. Imagine Fallout mixed with FNaF, that'd be cool. I mean, yeah, okay, you take a look at some of the FNaF games, they definitely have a dated look to them, but I haven't really looked at Fallout too well, so I don't really know how it would look ideally. Okay. Oh my god, the fact that I'm actually getting to fill this section up is like crazy. It's been sitting here for a while. Josh, the West and East Coast ball. I'm talking about the West Coast. Google it. Might have to. So what are you? Oh yeah, that's right. You're still going as fucking Peaky Blinders, aren't you? Oh, I started watching a Netflix show called Eric, and it reminds me a lot of FNaF. A missing child. The father is the founder of a mascot TV show, and is a bit negligent. Oh my god. Really? Oh. I wonder if I could get my parents into it. Be like, oh, this is a new show that I think you should watch, and then they end up watching something that's kind of like FNaF, and it's fucking hilarious. Watch Breaking Bad. Watch Breaking Bad. No, Josh, I think I know what you need to watch. You need to watch the FNaF musical. Not the FNaF movie. I mean, that's on Netflix here in Australia at the moment. You should 100% watch watch Jesse. You should 100%. The kid created a mascot for his father to have at the show. When the big kid goes missing, the father is haunted. What? Oh, that's insane. That actually sounds a little bit similar, a little bit to what we have going on in our story. I mean, I'm so curious about if it is who I think it is. For the murders, for the murder, I should say. That has me really intrigued because obviously it's not William this time. This time. No comment, but I'm gonna continue to comment. I'm really excited to show off James his story. Yeah, I know. Don't spoil it for me because I swear I feel like the intensity of the story just jumping. I'm also excited for the fight between Nick and Frankie. I know you've hinted at it. I mean, I can pick up who it is. I know you won't. I know you won't tell me, and I don't want you to tell me, even though I have like an idea of who it is. Nick and Frankie's fight. I'm looking forward. I shouldn't look forward to it. It's gonna be devastating, but I'm looking forward to it. You know. Um. Also looking forward to Nick and Dave's fallout argument. I really don't know how I'm gonna take it. I think it really depends how I'm really. You look forward to it. I dread it. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Um. I mean, unfortunately, it has to happen. In yes, Fallout. it it has to happen. I think it'll be very good. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh fuck it, will too. Oh no, Frankie's gonna kick his ass, and I feel like Dave's just gonna let it happen. I mean, Nick's gonna tear into him about like why he was punished for Dave's for Dave's actions toward like Dave. No, for Dave's and William's hatred for each other. I feel like that's what it is really based off of. Like, Dave had a hatred for William and thus wanted to punish him by letting his kid get hurt, and as a result, Nick died. And then Frankie fucking killed himself. So, double kill. Whoop. Oh, fuck. That's dark. Okay. Assist. Assists. Backstabber. Dave, Frankie, Nick. Oh yeah. Nick and Billy Joel. I mean, I'm just talking Call of Duty. I don't know what you're talking about. Miko, really, I don't. I really don't. Oh yeah. I know what you. Yeah. Um. Ghost. Call of Duty Ghost. You know. Oh wait, what am I doing? 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 Go all the way back. All distracted. I got so like just. Okay. I caught myself. It's okay. The thing is that with my new with my animation mind really sparking to life now. Oh really? I want to see. With the knowledge of my animation stuff, listening back on FNaF songs, I am really picturing how I would want to do certain animatics and stuff to suit Nick or Dave or William, for example, and how I may draw them out. It's a very interesting concept to sit through and think back on it, but not really have much in terms of personal animation that I can really do, because I don't have the software, and Flipper Clip's not really reliable anymore, because I don't really know how to use the software now. It's kind of weird in terms of onion skinning and stuff. So I have to, wait, I suppose. I have to pay for a whole thing for, have to listen to a whole thing for Procreate if I want to do it. I remember listening to those when I was like 12. They were okay. Yeah, it depends from artist to artist. When Dad got me into Fallout. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I still listen to like FNaF songs that are like old and like are throwbacks to the community. I feel like a lot of people may have forgotten about them until they hear them on, say, TikTok or YouTube Reels. Not no YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, for example. Um, or fucking Facebook video and stuff. My friend who doesn't even like FNaF but is interested in it from an outside perspective loves the songs. The songs are so good. You remember them very well. And yeah, you need one day, probably need more than a day to explain the whole lore to them. And that's if you don't accidentally dip into the story, because our story is very much intertwined. Oh, dog barking. Poor Jax. Like, I feel like I could do a really good animatic to Just Gold and have either Goldie or Nick's dark side show, like, significantly. Like, that'll be a very interesting concept. So, that's when William got spring locked and Dave, oh wait. Like, I forget that the FNaF lore and our story, I forget that they're separate from time to time, and then I'll look at something FNaF related and I'll go, that's not accurate, and then I remember, yes, it is indeed accurate. You want very easy lore, look at the Fallout. Fuck, I know! But I like the difficulty of the FNaF lore. I like it. Even though it's fucking mind-boggling, I still love it. Okay. Finally, this line gets removed, and we have added another part to the FNaF map. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Oh wow. Just the difference that part makes. 20 minutes! Jesus, Josh, that's a short lore. You see, and even though I could see just over that and out there, with all the trees there once, like toward the end of this episode, with all the trees there, that's gonna make all fucking difference. Like, seriously, it will. Skyrim is set in the medieval times, Fallout in the future. I found it kind of hard to navigate Fallout. Maybe I should retry. Yeah. I mean, it's good to try things from time to time. Even though I hate change sometimes. Go Fallout 4. Is that the beginning of the timeline though, Josh? Or is that just like a random game that you chose? Or are they all separate? Because, you know, with FNaF you go through each game and everything, like the lore's different in each... Well, not different, but it's linear, right? No, it's not. No, it's not linear. Like games fit into different fucking timeout. Right, so why don't we start from the beginning of the timeline then? Or is it just easier to sort from, you know, beginning to, like, end to beginning? Like... All of the Fallout games are set in a different time, in a different city. that aren't connected directly. So is Fallout 4 just the easiest timeline to decode, or what? I only have a PS3. I'm not sure which I played, but I started a bunker with the protagonist was a toddler in the beginning. We'll see, Josh will be able to figure that out real quick. Just give him 2 seconds. He'll be able to type the answer for you. Google. Oh, wait, phone don't respond. Oh shoot, it's all good. He's like, oh, it's this Fallout. He's very quick with that. There you go. Called it. Thanks. Fallout 4 is the easiest game to play? Oh, okay. What about Fallout 76? Obviously, I heard really, really bad reviews on it, but is it different in terms of like difficulty or what? Fallout 3 is the biggest and best open world. I heard that one was really good. I just didn't really get the chance to, make attempts at it. I was more of a Minecraft kid. Fallout New Vegas has the best RPG experience and best story. Oh yeah, why is that? Fallout, yeah, I know it sucks, right? Like, I know it sucks, but the question is why? Why does it suck? Like, is it for the same reason as Battlefield 2042? Like, it just didn't meet the standards of the community, or like was it actually built terribly? It obviously wouldn't have met expectations, but the game engine is based on an engine that is not designed for multiplayer. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh my god. Nate Wants to Battle's music is underrated. Finish the map of the new location. Need to think of a name instead of just location. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, a concept idea for like how the animatronics. It's okay now, but it was. Yeah, I mean, people say that about Battlefield 2042. Like, apparently, it's really good. Like, it's pretty okay now compared to back then. And I could say the same considering I bought it. Well, no, I got it for Christmas and I played it and then never played it again because I didn't like it. Not that I was a Battlefield fan to begin with, but I quite enjoyed the closed experience that COD Zombies had to offer at the time for Cold War. I still sometimes go back and play Cold War, but it's all about downloading it and stuff. Oh, Josh! Wait. You still have your 64, don't you? Of course you do. I'm dumb. Oh, wait, no. If we're gonna be drinking, it's probably not a good idea to have the 64 around. Okay. Ah, why did I do... Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, so with that, right? I thought you said you had a 64. So with that, I had the two hallways flipped. I had the parts and service and supply closet flipped. and the kitchen, where the bathrooms were, bathrooms where the kitchen was, and uh, Pirates Cove is pretty much where it was. So we had a similar mental layout, but really makes you think a lot. Yeah. Anyway, Fallout New Vegas is best because of the. Oh, right. I'm gonna turn my fucking phone alarm off before it decides to go. Hey, there's stuff going on there. So, yeah, we had a couple of things pictured. Yeah, I mean, I'll draw a better, like, I'll draw it instead of just mentally trying to describe it to you. I mean, I could try and describe it to you, but my way of describing shit is, like, terrible. I mean, well, the fact that this section's just getting filled in is, like, scary. Yeah, for real. I noticed that at the Afton house, the stairs and garage was flipped for me too. I mean, when I built how I actually mentally thought of it, it didn't really work out, and I knew that when I was first, like, trying to picture how I was going to build it. I mean, honestly, I built it out here first because I needed to build the layout, and then I destroyed it later. And then I built it, where it is now. And honestly, it's still, even in the roleplay, I still picture it how I have in my mind. I mean, honestly, the stairs are where they are, but usually the way I had it pictured, the stairs are actually like that, and the hallway goes down that way, which obviously doesn't work because the house is, uh, and it was in a way where the stairs were orientated so that way we could see down into the royalty house, legit see down into the living room, but we can't. I managed to build this exactly how I picture it, so I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, William is quite the wealthy man. He's got quite the empire, to say the least. There we go. I like burnt, but he was on the list. Wait, which list? Josh, no. The King of Freddy's and the Princess. Yes! Hey, that's Cece's comment, though. That is Cece's comment, and I think Nick would take that just as a taunt. Yeah. Realistically, if Nick was alive, he'd be the heir to the Empire, though. Due to Nick being the favorite child. William literally went, "I'm so mad that I have to kill children because my son died." My favorite son. That's pretty much what happened. True, the best way to annoy people is insult as compliments. Like queer used to be what people, yeah. Same with gay, but, I mean, Nick just takes it and rolls with it now. Like, I think if he faced Cece again, he'd probably have a lot more to say to her face. I also think he'd be a lot stronger in that he'd actually be able to do some damage to her if he wanted to. The problem with Nick is that she has made the comment that that Nick is like his father a little bit too commonly, so it's like broken him down to be like, oh, I don't want to actually do damage to her because, oh, I don't want to be like compared to William, you know? I don't want to be compared to my father whatsoever. I was going to do a reference to more Fallout, but less things mix, or Dead Space. Originally, I was planning for Cece to be a major villain, as in killing one of the... Oh, shit. Wait, killing one of the cast? That's really hard unless it's William. Or... I mean, I can't really say Edward is a main character, but he's, like, up there. If you were planning to take William, yeah, that would make sense, because she was murdered by him. But... I don't think you'd kill off your main personal. Do a Dead Space. I haven't really seen much of Dead Space, Josh. I've seen less of Dead Space than I have of Fallout, which isn't much, to be honest. To look a little bit more into it when I get the mental chance, which I actually will now, because I've got 5 whole weeks to myself, realistically, if we don't count this weekend. Is it available on PlayStation? I mean, I still have an issue with, like, trying to formulate ideas for, say, James and for Lockie. Like, I'm still trying to decide if I really want Lockie to be one of those, characters that actually, agrees and actually asks for forgiveness and stuff like that from Nick, like, is actually sorry if he gets to that point. I like to think of him as a character that struggles with asking for help, because of what he went through. And so I like to think the way he was talking about his issues was a way of him reaching out, asking for help, but then was just pushed back by, like, Dave and Nick and Frankie even. Yeah, I was expecting it to go down that route when Frankie went to speak to him. Yeah. But now it's pretty much into... Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Now that he's in Fredbear, yeah. It's pretty much done. And... I don't know if I want to bring his children into the storyline. Like, okay, yeah, it's my choice to play more children characters, but they'd be in their 20s or something because of Lockie's age, like he's 55. So they would be in their mid-20s to early 30s now. So they're not really children, they're just like, oh, adults with their own lives. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to, and Spring was pretty much bluffing, yeah. Yeah, I figure, yeah. But it'd be a little bit crazy if that was the case. Give him some Titan formula from Batman Arkham Asylum, Jesus. Okay, my game's very well. Can get rid of this line. What would be mind-blowing is if I made Jacob Lockie's son. Oh, that would be something. That would be something. Oh no, that would be terrifying. Yeah. Oh, do you imagine how much of a mind boggle that would be to Frankie? It's like you're related to the person that willingly killed my brother. Oh, that's gut wrenching. Oh god. Give him wing. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I did that? Red Bull. I... Oh wow, that looks really cool. I, I, I don't even. I'm gonna move this block palette. I don't even know what would like. How? Just. You mean RBR for like Red Bull Racing? Imagine if I became a ghost and became friends with a certain ex-friend I've talked to you about. Oh my god. That uh-huh. That would be mental. Drink Red Bull every day at work. Josh! I never knew you to be a Red Bull drink. You drink Red Bull now? Wait, who's messaging? How many? Mum? Oh. Right, okay. Let's go, no, oh my goodness. Of course you want that. That would be terrifying if that happened to... Oh, Jesus. I didn't even really think about it. I was like, oh, that was just a random thought, though. Like, I don't know if I'd actually bring it to life in terms of that. What if a bird drank Red Bull? Would they grow more wings? I think they would just have a heart attack. Straight up, just heart attack. Oh, don't do it, Minecraft. Okay. Jesus, this is the second time this stream. I'm like worried, man. It's happening too often. I'm scared. Send help. This is also a really big section, but I'm gonna go for it. This is the second version of the Afton Family remix that I'm listening to. I'm not complaining, it's a very good song. Drinks Red Bull, becomes biblically accurate angel. Those are scary, I'm not gonna lie. This is another like song I wanted to do like an animatic to. Just like Nick showing a little bit more of what he could do to someone if he wanted to, but obviously choosing not to. Yeah. I think this is... Yeah, it's Cryfuse's version. I think that's the right way to say his name, I think. Or their name. Well, I'm so sorry. 6 people. Hello. Jesus. I mentioned I'm talking about, like, I'm listening to the Afton Family soundtrack, and all of a sudden my viewers jump up. Ugh. I did that, but one of those full-out zoom shots. Oh. Like, I kind of like to think about how the characters would act if I drew them in that manner, but trying to put them into a perspective. Levi, hello! It's good to see you here, at least. It's good. Lurking is fine, of course. How's it 11:15 already? God. No, actually, that'd be cool to watch some of them. Yeah. Like, if I could actually get a software to do some sort of, like, animation, I would do it. Like, 100% without a fucking bout of hesitation. Because just the thought of bringing my ideas to life actually just like that, it has always interested me, even as a child. And groundbreaking. Oh, I haven't listened to groundbreaking for ages. Yeah. I turned off a certain part of my Spotify, so that way I'd have more of a, random experience for music, because it tends to be very, 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 similar for Spotify. Spotify has a real problem with their shuffling. And then Deadpool in the corner. Poor Quartz, he hasn't been able to make streams for about 7 weeks, he said. We had a conversation today. It's because he's unwell and, like, he's had a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I'm just like, bro. Oh, he's been meeting, like, hanging out with friends and stuff. Like, I'm not forcing any of my mods to be here at all. I'm just glad that they're watching and hanging out. My voice really had to go like that, didn't it? Yes, it did. I don't give a fuck. I want to draw the copycat killer when he's just taking off his mask. Oh. Oh. Hello here, Brian. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We got a new one. Hope you enjoy your time here. I mean, don't do anything to my world. I'm sorry, I didn't do anything wrong. The Almighty. I'm struggling to breathe from. Have you got COVID, or is it just you, like, from previous experiences with COVID? Because I hope you. I'm lurking. Herobrine always does. I hope you are. I don't want COVID. Herobrine. The people want to know. Hold out microphone. Are you actually? Are you really not just brother? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Now, I don't even. You have COVID. Josh, it's going around so much. Like, everyone's getting it. I swear. I'm like scared. It's good. It's good. I don't want to go to, because I'm not gonna go to TAFE Monday, or like I haven't really made the decision. I haven't really got anything that I need to do unless one of my assessments gets rejected for some reason. You think you had COVID? I mean, it's possible. When I spoke to you, I did mention that there was a new strain going around. Oh god, was light work. Yeah, I mean. You have COVID and going to a party on Friday. I don't have COVID. It's Josh's own party. I mean, assuming that he's had it for a couple of days already, he won't have symptoms by then. And even then, I'll just isolate myself from everyone. Just 3 steps. 3 steps to COVID recovery. I have a bad cough. It's probably not COVID because you've had it for ages, Mike. Like, you've had it for ages. 7 people, hello! Oh my goodness. We are on a roll tonight. Oh, how's this? Why is it always, like, it's always the terraforming nights? It's always the terraforming nights. I just watch my view count, honestly. For some reason, the ones that have terraforming in them seem to be the ones that get the most views. I don't know how that works. People like the potential ASMR that comes with it. I really got no clue. I'm not complaining, I'm really talking about the story, really, and just going wrong with it. Maybe that's what people really want to hear. Maybe I should talk about that more often. Mike? Look what we're gonna do next time. Oh, goodness. 6 people. This is a hovering level. It worked last time, I'm not kidding. And that's good, though. Like, as long as you're getting some sort of sustenance in, that's good. Being sick on any, like, part is not ideal. But I swear to God, if I cop something, it's not gonna be... I'm gonna, like, attack you. Have to be, like, really careful over next little bit. My grandfather's not the greatest at the moment. Back to ideas, I guess. I can't even say ideas for the story. I think I want to try and make James a more important character. Obviously, I've drawn him out. I finally managed to draw one of my characters out. 5 days all I need, I got it on. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I want to make James more of an important story. Alright, pull up a chair, kids. Let me tell you about our alternate timeline. Seriously, ours is, at this point, longer of a lore than the actual FNaF storyline itself. I think it has been like that for a while. I think if I managed to get a hold of all parts of the story again, it would take well over 24 hours to read all of it. And that's not even the very beginning of it either. In fact, it's like a smidge of our story. And why did I fuck that up so bad? Okay. That's the part that scares me the most. The fact that it's possibly got a bigger lore tie than Five Nights at Freddy's itself. When Eli's old enough, you'll probably be able to explain it to him one day. Yeah, just like a bedtime story. Just like, hey, I'm gonna tell you about so-and-so. It'll lead to very much imaginative building. I mean, whenever he comes into my room, because I haven't changed my my wall art from the last time that I was from when I showed you a little while back, he recognizes Goldie on the wall to be a bear. So I'm like really fucking happy with that. If a little kid can recognize that, then well, we got something good going for me. Now I'm going to replace, bring forward on a, I'm going to do it in pink because I've got other colors over there. And I'm just gonna, draw this line forward. Because I know that I'm gonna get myself confused. Totally. I will. Just keep him away from FNaF Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much learnt how to use YouTube a little bit, so I'm a little bit iffy about it. I mean, he knows how to click on videos. That's the point I'm trying to make. He knows to click on videos. He's not even 2, bro. I do think we need to do a little bit more with Elizabeth's story, though. In terms of Circus Baby. Obviously, that'll come in time, because we've got a lot coming up at the moment. With that. And West Coast Fallout. Yeah, he knows how to click on videos, but my mum has, my mum's account's pretty child friendly for that reason. She doesn't want, yeah. More cave noises. How great's that? He's also not even two, Josh. Just make sure you don't recommend channel with anything. Yeah, I may have to do that for Cocomelon, because there's no way I'm letting my brother watch Cocomelon. It's brain rot in a. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get him started on that. Sounds harsh, like, oh, Cocomelon's not really that. You take it away from children and they scream until they can have it back. That is called addiction, so no, thank you. Anyways, I think I know that I'm not gonna make James a redeemable character. I'll point that out. I do think it'll be fun, and this is gonna sound really brutal. I'm not gonna do that, Josh. For a Cocomelon is like it actually is. It's been kind of it's been compared to that. Yeah, it's been compared to that. I can't tell if I want Goldie to actually kill James or not. I mean, I want him to kill James, because then it'll be like a repeat of what happened to Trenton. But, you know, they take advantage of the trance-like state and get them into watching that kind of, yeah, it's really bad. It is really bad. And, like, Elijah's a really, really sweet kid. But, jeez, of course it does, Josh. You're a mental child. Well, you're still a child until Friday, to be fair. The unsaturated colors and fast-paced scenes also bad for them. Overstimulating it and makes it the shows. Yeah, this is why Miss Rachel's pretty good for kids. I mean, who cares if she's got an American accent? She literally is teaching kids how to speak, which is how Elijah actually started in the first place. Like, she taught him. Of course, we taught him as well, but like, she helped. Bluey's really good. I'll admit that as a full, I can't even say full-grown adult. I'll admit that as an adult, Bluey is a good show to watch. I'll watch it with my brother from time to time. I won't just fucking open ABC iView and watch it. But I'll watch it if it's on. And it's got some good life lessons in there. Not just for children, but for adults too, for like parents. The slow educational stuff is good. Jesus, Christ. You go ahead and do that. I think at one point Goldie will kill James. Don't mean for that to be like a spoiler to what I have planned coming up in the future, but I don't really see him being a long-term character, more or less just an inconvenience in the story at the time. Just more of like a filler while we were trying to transition into the other stuff as well. Because I really didn't know how long it was going to be until we started with this other Night Guard stuff. I know Springtrap will want to help. I know he will. But I won't spoil what will be the tipping point for that. I feel like it's gonna be... Wait, what funniest thing? What? I don't know how anything can be the funniest thing when you're dying of COVID. You got... What? Wait, no, how did you manage that? Wait. How did you manage that? No, it's kind of funny, but his dad's Michael. So he doesn't even say, "Oh, my dad." He's like Frankie and just goes, "Oh, Will." It's quite funny. Sweet, I got a minivan now. I can't even drive. Damn! Michael and Crystal got. Oh wow. They got a. They bought a minivan. Is that because they've got a kid on the way or what? Like, is that because they feel like they're gonna have to drive around more than one child? Couldn't they just bought a four-wheel drive? Oh wait, no, they've got one, don't they? Michael's got one. Yeah. Is wait, it Miko, is the person who's afraid of 3 o'clock picking you up, or is the good person picking you up? I feel like you've been with her forever. Ah, oh my god, breaking all the pink line. Fuck. There we go. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Ugh. Yes! Fucking finally, bro. What the heck? I feel like it was forever. Must have been like at least 2 weeks. It felt like 2 weeks anyways. It probably wasn't even 2 weeks, but it felt like 2 weeks. I told them it's actually wanting me to get my license more so I don't have to go in the Rollington. Oh my god. That's funny. I swear, Josh, you must have made enough money by now, though, to actually buy your own car, though. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. I'm just gonna break that line there and fill in this one. Oh, CG5! Oh, I haven't listened to CG5 in ages. Look at this! This is an hour! This is an hour's worth of work. Solid work, just fucking blabbing and going. What the fuck have I done? What am I doing? Help! Up. I told them when we all go out, they can get me in the car and I'll drive 3 cars behind them in my... Oh, Ford Falcon. Ooh. Wait, you're gonna go manual? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, though. Oh, you changed the auto. So you're staying a step below your sister? Damn. That sucks. I'm joking. Or am I? You won't know. Not until I take the piss out of you on Sunday for it. Because I want my license. Oh, yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. Like... Step over her because I'm taller. You're also taller than me, so what's the point? What's your point? She's also a girl, Josh. She was never gonna be taller than you. Granted, you've always, from the time that I've known you, you've always been taller than her, so... There we go. Oh crap, you're gonna see the... Yes, I am gonna see the baby photos. What, has your mum made a presentation or something? Fuck you, I'm still going. What if... What if there's more than one, like, more than one, like... Because your mum told me that she's planning to make some sort of, like, presentation or something. You know, like, collage of photos and stuff. What if there was another? Like, say, like, your dad made one as well. And just as an example, right? I feel like that'd be laughable, actually. Mood, bad parent always dressed me in pink when I was in infantry. Oh. What do you mean she told you? Oh. What do you mean she told you? Hang on, told you what? There are many things that she could have told you, Josh. Josh, you bitch. You bitch. You telling me that your mum told you? Oh my god. The whole point of it was to be like, hush hush. Bruh. No. Fuck, bro. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, you suppose you know now, don't you? I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about. You just here? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't. I just indicated that your dad probably had a little bit of a montage. I didn't say that I was making one. I mean, if you want, I could, but I know you'd probably hate me for it. He wouldn't make a montage of me. I feel like he would. Or like Crystal would. I feel like Crystal would do it. Or like, say if like, Jake and Jasper banded together and were just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make one montage just because it'll be fun to do it. Are you sure? Should I make a speech? I feel like I feel like I have a feeling that for some reason I'm gonna be called to make some sort of speech, and I'm just gonna be like, why? Like, should all of us be mentally preparing for some sort of speech, or what? Because we hung out with you in high school. I feel like, because your family, you're gonna be drunk enough to do a speech anyway. I feel like I'm gonna have to just write some things down just in case. I don't really do presentation type stuff, so this is gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna have to like mentally prepare myself a lot. Yo, what's up, Levi? What's up? You can yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, what's up? It's okay, like, it's out now? I thought it was dropping tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, that's good. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh no. I have to, like, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I have to do over the next couple of days. So it's all about finding time. Oh yeah, the trailer's dropped. I know that's. I know that it's. The good thing about the OSTs is that I don't have to buy them. Like, I could just play it. The only issue that I have is Dragon Force. I can't do Dragon Force's song. You can't expect me to be able to stand there on Expert Plus and do 10.66 notes per second. It's not going to happen. No. Oh. Oh no. It's about things from my childhood and point people out. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, I could. I could. I mean, I feel like certain family members of yours may attempt to force me to do things. I mean, you got family members that still think that we should be together, which, and have attempted, even though I said that we weren't even a thing anymore. I need to do some sort of overlay here, yeah, because I'm doing it there will kind of. Like, just with, like, some grass or something. Grass and podzol. Just bring out the edge a little bit. And then, maybe have, like, slabs. Slabs is something I didn't consider. Maybe we should put slabs. Maybe. No, we should put slabs. Because slabs are gonna look cool. But they need to be darker slabs. Oh, Jesus. Why are my messages getting reposted again? What the fuck? Like, I'm getting comments again being posted, and I'm just like, what the hell? This is something that I've seen, not something that I expected. Is it Blackstone for the other one? Or is Blackstone... No, it's basalt, right? It is basalt. Smooth basalt. Okay, so there should be slabs about that. I don't think there is basalt, is there? That's gonna annoy me. I mean... I could do Blackstone. It'll just be really dark. Jake is going to as Jesus. The skateboard Jesus. Oh goodness. That seems like something Jake would do. Okay. Tell me, what do people think? Yeah? Just stepping back and getting a look. Now that the sun's coming up as well, you know. What do we reckon? Because this part is crucial for how the rest of it is going to look. You told him to copy Michaela's costume? What do you mean? What is she going as? Cheers. I think I'm gonna put that with the color palette because I've got to go. Alright. Thanks, Levi. We'll see you next time. Hello, Fartman360. Welcome to the stream. Josh. Okay. It is a little bit. Oh, I haven't heard this song in oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Too far is deep. Would you rather have the ability to fly or breathe underwater? Fly. Too far always gives me chills. Without fail. I don't know what it is. I think it's the way the artist screams in the beginning. Or what? Like, or the beat. It's so well made. Why would I need to breathe underwater? I mean, then we could leave underwater, to be fair, but... And... Oh, what? Yes, true. That's a good point. Alright. Oh my... Oh, this is sick. I love it. I'm loving it. You'd rather breathe underwater? Why? Do you like summer or winter? I'm a winter person. I despise summer, personally. I think like my body has a hard time adjusting to the temperatures. And Australia gets very, very hot in summer. And it also gets very cold in winter, despite what people like to think. I've seen a few videos that people have made recently when they've come from, Canada, where temperatures are -40, and they go, oh, well, Melbourne's cold. No shit! Where people forget that we're closer to Antarctica than we are to the top of our own nation. Yeah, whatever, Josh. You're not involved in this conversation. I'm joking. I'm joking. Totally. Song still too far always will give me chills, and nothing can stop that. You want to cook? Why? Is that because you can just enjoy a beer on a day, or what? And not suffer any consequences just because, oh, that's how we are as Aussies. Is this game hard? Minecraft? No. I mean, what I'm building, terraforming, once you get into the form of it, no. But in the beginning, when you haven't really done much of it, yes. And I could go back on ages ago when I started terraforming. Yes, it's not an easy process to begin, but once you do, and it's very, very, very relaxing, actually. Like right now, I'm like doing this while blabbering my mouth off for like 2 hours, so it's kind of funny. Only one of two people have completed Minecraft. Oh yeah, and what are those? Are you a fan of WWE? No, I'm not. I mean, okay, I acknowledge it as a sport, but I don't watch it religiously or anything. I'm actually a Formula One fan. I will watch the sport weekends. I read the end poem to the end without skipping. Does that count as completing my... Yes. I read the credits to Minecraft. Does that count? Wait, I'm 30 seconds. You're 30 seconds behind? Oh no. How do you know that you're 30 seconds behind? What? Oh, the chat. You'll know from the chat, duh. Oh man, how is... That's insane. I didn't think I was gonna get back here until, like, next episode. I'm mind blown by my own self. Okay. Ah, yes. Now we got a... Finish it now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, I've got 40 minutes, so I'm gonna do as much as I can in 40 minutes. I'm gonna do this wall here, and then I'm gonna fill in what's in there, so I'm not... Oh, maybe I should get rid of, no. This. Orange line right here. Only because, like, you don't see what's below there, so then you can play Fallout afterwards. I mean, it's gonna take forever to complete this, and I'm not complaining. Like, I love working on this map. Like, it's definitely a hobby of mine. I suppose I should really be saying, oh, I really enjoy playing Minecraft, but yeah. The good thing about, like, these sections is that they're not really that big, so it looks like I'll have a lot more... My favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber currently is, actually Grian. I love watching Grian's, Minecraft, Hermitcraft videos. But that doesn't mean I don't like other YouTubers, of course. Like, I'll still go and watch Markiplier and, you know, Jack and DanTDM from time to time, as rare as it may be to hear that name from time to time. I still go and watch his stuff when it comes out. It's taking ages. Oh no. That's not good. Wait, what the hell? It sent that one, but not... Wait, what? Yep. Here we go. Markiplier loves the color red. Yes, he does. On the Xbox, they like to take up 5 to 6 gigs. Wow. Wait. Oh. I can't, like, just download it. I have to upgrade my bloody PlayStation Plus subscription, and I do not have the funds to do that right now. Respectfully. Trying to save up for other things, you know? Yeah. Lucky duck. Jack is green, and PewDiePie is blue. Actually, it should realistically be, what's your favorite color? You talking to me, or are you talking to the new viewer? My favorite color is gold. I don't know if that's obvious, but you know, my favorite color is gold. Hmm. Density M is blue. I think he's struggling. He's not. He's not. His favorite color is Dr. Trevor's. Yes. Okay, that looks alright. That looks pretty good, actually. This looks insane at the moment. His favorite color is mods. I can't believe this. Blue used to be my favorite color, and then that slowly changed to gold. We've done this over the course of an hour and a half. Like, we're working up to FNaF 1 right now. Like, oh my god. That's crazy. I I can't. This is insane. Mike! We put trees in and it's officially all a part of it, and I'm... This is a 7-month project. Thank you. This is, barely the beginning. Yeah, my inner child still loves it. Crazy enough to say. I say we finish this little section here, the orange up here, and then we start filling it with trees. I feel like that's a good idea. Imagine roleplay. Yes! Oh my god. That'd be insane. Yeah, that was crazy. I remember we just eventually found it easier. Like, it was hard to just switch characters all the time. Yeah, I don't know why I used to prefer Meepsy. I realized it was better. Yeah. Um, I think because the way we did it, it was a little bit like, it felt slow. I don't know. Also take a shot whenever Josh mentions Fallout. Oh my god. What's your favorite superhero? Oh. Now that's a question have not been asked. If I had to say, I haven't really been asked that. That's interesting. I used to say Iron Man, especially when I was quite young. Iron Man, I don't know. I could say Dave. He's more of an anti-hero. Yup. If I wanted to go personal, like heroes that I've made myself, well, I can't exactly say Nick because he's the crying child from FNaF 4, but the way he's portrayed is so much different to how he's actually displayed in game, you know? So I'd say Nick, he's quite a hero. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have an original character that's a hero character, because literally every character that I've made is dead set evil. I mean, take a look at James, take a look at Shadow, take a look at Lockie. God, I mean, okay, Mason. Mason's a good character. Um, Isaac Clarke. Like Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Spider-Man's a good character. I mean, but nowadays people would like, oh, which one? But I guess you probably think the original, maybe. Ha! Batman kinda emo furry. I love that. Oh. What? Also got a. Yep, that's okay. I mean, a first glance, I really like your profile picture. I can't exactly get a close look at the moment, but I think it looks good. View count slowly jumping up again. 5. Hello. The random questions is honestly probably helping a little bit in terms of it auto-corrected. Okay. And then we can break that. That's funny. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is starting to look really, really good. Just wait till we put the trees in. The trees is really gonna bring it to the life. I mean, I'm curious as to how I'm really gonna do it because, well, I suppose I'd say, oh, I'm thinking different for everything, but, no, not really. It's from Anglo Rules cartoon show. Oh. because I don't like. Obviously, I want trees, but I don't want too many. Well, I want many, but I don't want. Yeah, it's complicated. Avril Lavigne, help me. Like, I want it to be big, so that way we want to save the planet. Oh yeah. This is just so that way I can, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking like border-wise as well for like my map, and I'm just like, oh. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it because I want it to look natural, but I don't want it to look tacky either. My favorite number is 11. That's one I don't have to think about. 11 has always been my favorite number. I don't know why. When I used to play basketball. Of course, yours is 69, Josh. 14. I mean, the story behind 11 for me is that I used to play basketball, state basketball, so I was pretty like I chose. Well, 11 chose me, I guess. I was given a few different numbers over my basketball career, but 11 always stuck with me, and it also happens to be like I guess a lucky-ish number for me. So it was named after my first OC. Oh. There we go. Of course. To break gravel. And oh my god. Of course. Do you like YouTube updates? I don't really think I know what you mean by that, because YouTube does a lot of updates, but you know. No, I hate Google. Holy. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, they are. The cave sounds in this game are so unnerving. It's actually insane. I'm gonna put a line here only because I don't want to go past this point while I don't have the rest of the cliff done yet. So yes, it'll look like, oh, I'm missing something. No, I'm just like putting a barrier so that way I don't put too many trees, and then I'm unable to do this section effectively, you know. You should try playing Dead Space. Oh, yeah. Dead Space is a little bit creepy, I guess. No, not that one. Not jungle. Birch. There we go. Then I know you've spoken about it. Outlast. Oh. Where are they? Where are the berries? There they are. Or as Elijah would say, Barry? My brother. Barry? I'm just gonna have quite a few big trees. I'm not complaining though. The big trees are cool. Because of the way it's spaced out. Just want to see how it looks, really. With big trees on it, you know. Not on every layer, obviously. Severus Snape once said. Just like, you know, as we go up and... Oh, here we go. Android! I'm an Android user. I get it's a split down the middle for my friend group, but I'm an Android user. I like the complexity of it. I like that I can customize things. Obviously, not everyone likes that, but it's just the way I like my devices. In terms of doing art and stuff, though, I use Apple. I have an iPad for Premiere Pro. Yeah, I know it's a phone, Josh, but I like being able to customize my own ringtones. And text tones. And, you know, everything else. Sorry for not being a simpleton. I'm joking. You can like whatever you want to like, but I prefer Android over Apple. Oh. You would get an Android. I feel like there is a but to that. Like, oh, but... Can you say my name again? Fartman360. But I like getting my hand downs and not... Oh yeah, that's that's fair. So you're actually admitting that you wouldn't mind an Android. That's rare coming out of your face. Androids are oh my god, that is shocking. I never thought I'd hear that come out of your mouth, Josh. Honestly. Just gonna try and plan on each layer. At least one. And then go change it to daytime because I know it'll go, oh, we gotta grow all the trees now. Yes. But the day this phone stops calling and sending messages, I'll get, yeah, that's fair. I mean, you've had that one for a while now. I think I've managed to do 2 phone swaps by the time you've had that one, which is absolutely insane. What's your favorite FNaF game? FNaF 1 or FNaF 2? I like FNaF 2 for its complexity. Complexity, sorry. And the fact that in the later nights, you have to manage all 11 animatronics. I mean, unless you classify the puppet as an animatronic. I do. I mean, sure, if you're looking just at a base game perspective, sure, FNAF 1 should have been the first and only one. But looking at a lore perspective, they definitely needed more to it, so... No. Come on, trees. There we go. I like, yeah. I mean, FNAF 1's pretty complex as well in the way that you have to strategize things out. With your power usage and the way that the animatronics move and their movement patterns as well. Like, it's insane. Um, but I think that FNAF 2 ultimately is my favorite. Even though I have characters that I use all the time that are tied to FNAF 1 and FNAF 4 more. What's your... Oh, my least favorite FNAF game? Oh, man. Okay. I could get into many things about just the sheer way that this one was done. And I'm going to say, I'm gonna say FNAF, this is gonna be really controversial, I think. FNAF sister, no, not sister location. Well, yeah, sister location's one of them for the way it changed. Like, obviously, out of storyline basis, it's a really good game. Um, but in terms of strategy, there's not much to it. I'm gonna say FNAF, Security Breach for one of the worst games out there in terms of strategy, which is what I really look for in a FNAF game. Instead of storyline. But if I'm going for storyline, Sister Location, FNAF 6, and FNAF and Sister Location, FNAF 6, and FNAF Security Breach, and Security Breach Ruin would be up there. But it really just comes down to play styles and how you really want to play FNAF. If you're looking for storyline based, bro, those games are all for you. And even FNAF World's up there, to be honest. But it's a complex topic because without an explanation, it just sounds like I'm hating on FNAF in general. I'm not. I think all FNAF games are good in their own individual ways. The Fallout and FNAF are very similar in a way. I mean, they have their differences, of course. Okay, this is probably looking really good so far. I'm not gonna take a step back just yet. I'm like waiting because I've got to put like make sure all these other ones are grown first before I really start putting oak trees in as like fillers. FNAF 3 Night 1 is so hard for me. Oh yeah, FNAF 3 Night 1 is so difficult. If you're being sarcastic, FNAF 3 is really, 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 FNAF 3 is, a hot topic. FNAF 3 is obviously what introduced heavy lore, but, damn, it's one of those things, like, there are people out there that hate FNAF 3. FNAF 3 requires quite a bit of strategy, and initially there's no storyline to it, really, unless you listen really closely to the phone calls. You know. I don't even know if this one will grow. I'm gonna find it. It does. Okay. I'm telling you, it could work. I mean, maybe. Yep, trees definitely helps this thing. I say that with every single thing I do, but you know, every single terraforming thing I do, but this really does bring it up another notch. Ugh. Can I even? Probably not. Jesus. Gonna put one more there. One big expensive CGI fight. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna remove all this because I don't want to really see much. I don't want to see other color at the moment. Just want. Oh my god. Okay, yep, and then we can start to see where some of the gaps are and where a couple of trees haven't grown. Thank you. Gonna bring. Yep. Oh, that's crazy. Oh man. Now if we go. Oh wow. Okay. I'm like honestly shocked because we got this section done so quick. Oh my god. Okay, so looking at the time already now. Wow. Um Next episode. That is crazy. Okay. What we're gonna do is pretty much the same thing as what we were doing this episode. Just gonna like bring this back and well obviously we'll see how much we get done, but I reckon we'll get down to here if we were as effective as we were lost with here. As soon as we get around the back here, I'm going to do FNaF 1. So depending how this goes, we're looking at the next next 2 or 3 episodes. We're gonna do FNaF 1. And I'm like really looking forward to FNaF 1. I'm really looking forward to FNaF 1. I'm really curious how that's gonna go. Lock it in, finish it all. I can't, Josh. It's gonna be like 12 a.m. in like 6 minutes. My brain's not gonna comprehend any of that. If I like push it, it won't happen. I have to like take my time, space myself out. We'll be able to like really work on the mountainous part. So I'm like really looking forward to it. I don't cough. I don't like coffee, remember? But just to like be able to run down here and just... It feels so enclosed, it's actually crazy. It'll work for you, but not for me. No, it doesn't work. Like, coffee doesn't work for me. It makes me go to sleep, honestly. Outside of the bitter taste, I just despise it in general. Drink 2 coffees, yeah, because fucking ADHD. You got an ADHD brain. I reckon if I like, I'm not like fully gone yet, but like just a couple of minutes. I'm like just gonna test out a little idea. How much was it? 2, 3? I haven't built one of these in ages. Then I think it's that would look about right. Is it 4? It is 4. But I was right about everything else. Okay. Strong arm. Alright, one more. I know that if there's a couple of working, like just a couple, because too much and it'll bring too much attention to the area. I don't want too many, I just want a couple. So we'll just do that to the end of the episode. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, having just a couple makes the area feel a little bit more ominous. And maybe one on this side of the street. And then we'll take a look from a top view, see how it looks, and then that'll pretty much be it. Oh, full block, there we go. Sign. That's cool. Alright, I have to add like a couple from time to time. You know? Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode and you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment if you feel like it. In the description down below, there is a Discord server that you can join to keep updated with when I'm going to be uploading or posting, and going live. I mean, upload. I mean, that's generally like my live streaming, so not to confuse people with that. I'm certainly proud of the progress we've made today. It doesn't look like a lot, but it really does bring in the map a lot more. I'm going to ignore that little bold spot over there for a moment and just focus on how much, compared from the start of the episode to now, this really brought this in together, and I'm like really happy. It makes me really excited to get this area done and then begin FNaF 1. Because that would mean in the span of about 10 episodes, we've gone from one side of the map to another. I'm so happy with it. Alright. Thank you all, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.